Hello and welcome to Rickster's Realm. I'm Ricky, and today's video is going to be all about when it comes to the person that you have on your mind, how are they thinking and feeling about you and the connection? I will have the timing figured out in the description box. Choose whichever group you are most drawn to. I'm going to get started with group number 1. If you chose the first part, welcome to the reading. Let's get into this. Group number 1, thoughts and feelings of the person on your mind. Let's see what we get. Group number 1, thoughts and feelings of the person on your mind. Okay, I'm going to pull a card from here as well, and then I'll get rambling on about the messages. Let's see here. Group number 1, thoughts and feelings of the person on your mind. Okay, let's see here. Group number 1, how is this person thinking and feeling about you and the connection? I feel that the person you have on your mind, I feel that they want to continue to put time, energy, and effort into this connection. I feel like they want to work with you. They want to continue to build something with you within this connection, to have a firm foundation, is what I'm getting. For some of you, you may have a lot of history with the person that you have on your mind, that I feel for the majority of you, there already has been a lot of time put into the connection, and that the person that you have on your mind wants to keep going. There's something else coming through here. I don't know exactly what this is, but I'll just kind of ramble here for a moment. There seems to be a little bit of a nitpickety type of energy, like someone making a big deal about something that's quite insignificant. It's a feeling that whoever would be on the receiving end of that, it would be quite irritating and annoying, because again, it's a feeling of someone making a really big deal about something, but when you really break it down, it's like, why are we even talking about this? Something like that is what I'm getting. There's another message coming through here for how this person's thinking and feeling about you and the connection. I'm not sure if you said or did something that caught this person off guard. There's kind of a surprising energy coming through here, like this person's shocked or surprised in some type of way. Let's see what else we get. Group number 1, how is this person thinking and feeling about you and the connection? Yeah, there's some type of conflict. And I do feel like this person is in an energy of healing, or wanting to heal anything that's gone wrong within the connection. I'm not sure if there's maybe been some difficulty getting on the same page, viewing things from a similar perspective, but I do feel that the person you have on your mind, they want to continue, like I said, to put time, energy, and effort into the connection. I feel that the person you have on your mind, how do I word this? There's kind of like a forever energy here. Like I feel like this person, like you're worth putting the time and energy in, something like that is what I'm getting. There's a very grounded, stable energy coming through here, or that the person you have on your mind, they want to continue to work with you to bring about more of that energy into the connection. But I can't help but feel that something did go off track here, because I do feel like there's some type of emotional pain here. But again, that this person's trying to heal is what I'm getting. When I take it back to these two cards here, there does seem to be a little bit of a selfish energy here. I'm not sure if the person you have on your mind, if this is their energy and they're owning up to it, or if they're highlighting this as being your energy into how you've been treating them. But something, again, it's a feeling like there's some type of conflict here, but that this shouldn't even be happening. It's quite petty, is what I'm getting. Let's see what else we get here. I'm going to cast some charms as well, and we'll see what else we get for messages. Group number 1, how is this person thinking and feeling about you and the connection? Let's see what we get here. Okay. Okay, let's see here. So with this little charm piece here, the messages I'm getting with this, how do I explain this? There's an energy here, someone being quite resilient. Again, it's a feeling like things went off track or there's some type of difficult energy to deal with, but to where I feel that whoever's linked and connected to this, they're not going to give up. Like they're going to be a little trooper, keep going. Again, there's an energy here, someone being quite resilient, and that there's going to be improvements is what I'm getting. And it's also a message coming through here that whatever's going on here, whatever's happened, it's not all for nothing. Like something really amazing is going to come about here within this connection is what I'm getting. So for some of you, if you are kind of in the middle of this right now, like just conflict and difficulty getting on the same page, it does come through in a way that I feel this connection's worth continuing to put the time and energy in, because I feel that there's going to be major improvements come about is what I'm getting. With this little charm piece here, for how this person's thinking and feeling about you and the connection, someone's in a stubborn energy is what I'm getting. Yeah, there's some type of conflict here. There's some type of difficulty in getting on the same page. Let me see what else we get here. Okay, with this little charm piece here, I feel like there's something going on here where someone needs to be very aware of how they're thinking about something. I feel like someone's very much trapped in this negative cycle, and then it's a feeling that you just keep getting more of what you don't want. How is this person thinking and feeling about you and the connection? In some ways, I feel like this person may feel stuck. It's like they want to move forward within the connection, but they may be holding on very tightly to their version of something and not wanting to release that or to view something from a different angle, but it's causing some type of energy here to where things feel restricted is what I'm getting. With this little charm piece here, for how this person's thinking and feeling about you and the connection, this person feels that there's a spiritual connection and bond between the two of you. And I feel too that this person, they're in an energy of wanting to protect you, protect the connection, something like that is what I'm getting. Then with this charm piece here, the person you have on your mind, for how they're thinking and feeling about you and the connection, they're extremely attracted to you. They place you on a pedestal. You're better than everybody else. By far is how that message is coming through. And again, like this person wants to build something with you. They want to create something with you. I feel like this person wants to have a family with you. And there's something here about that you're just better than other people. You mean way more to this person than anybody else is how that's coming through. Let's see what else we get here. Okay. Oh, I don't know why I didn't get this immediately. For some of you, for how this person's thinking and feeling about you and the connection, there may be something about work that's getting in the way or creating some type of issue. I'm not sure if this person's job keeps them away from you or if that's your energy within the connection, but there is a strong work energy or vibe here. I don't know why I didn't get that immediately. Let's see what else we get here. Okay, thoughts and feelings of the person on your mind. Okay, this person, they do want to solve whatever the issues are between the two of you. They do want to be able to come up with some type of answer or solution, to not just keep spinning in circles, but to get whatever problems there are between the two of you dealt with so that you can move forward in a positive, healthy way. Something like that is what I'm getting. I do feel like, again, that something went off track here, because I do feel like there's some type of hurt or pain here within the connection, but that I feel this person feels that, again, it's worth putting the time and energy in to heal and to get things to be the best they can be between the two of you. How is this person thinking and feeling about you and the connection? Yeah, this person, they are feeling stuck though. I don't know what's going on here. And for some of you, I feel like this person may be getting in their own way. Like if they're viewing things from such a limited perspective that they can't see anything but what they see. But I do feel that there's other ways of handling whatever these problems and issues are, but that they're not seeing it, or that, again, there is a stubborn energy coming through here as well. So this person may kind of get trapped in this energy of wanting everything to be their way. But I think there's something about that's not working. And there's a certain level of anger coming through here in the reading as well. This person, they feel trapped and restricted in some type of way. They feel that they can't go back to how things used to be, but they don't really feel like they can move forward either. They just feel stuck. I also feel too that this person, they're confused. There's a certain level of confusion coming through here in the reading. But again, it's like this person does want to find an answer or a solution. But in some ways, I feel like they're rejecting answers and solutions that are provided to them though. So I don't know, make it make sense, but that's what I'm getting. Let's see what else comes through. I'm going to pull one more card for this section. Let's see what we get. Thoughts and feelings of the person on your mind. Okay. Let me see here. Thoughts and feelings of the person on your mind. Okay, I'm going to clarify this. I don't know exactly what this is linked and connected to, but there is an energy here of someone exaggerating something. So I don't know exactly what that's all about. Let's see what else we get here. How is this person thinking and feeling about you and the connection? Okay, yeah, I don't know what's going on here. There's a feeling here someone, blowing something out of proportion. They're not viewing something accurately. So again, I don't know if this is this person's energy or if they're like picking up on your energy within the connection, but I do feel like someone's not seeing something accurately, but then running with it, right? Based on the angle at which they're viewing it from, which is not accurate completely. And then again, throwing this card back into the mix, there does seem to be some type of anger, or I'm not sure if you're not going about things in the way that this person wants you to, if they feel that you're being quite defiant. I just feel whoever's in the stubborn energy, that's where the issues lie. Because again, I feel like there are solutions here to make this better, but that someone is so stuck, like I said, in the way in which they're viewing things. I'm going to do another card. I still feel like there's a little bit more information. Let's see here. How is this person thinking and feeling about you and the connection? Group number 1. Okay, someone somewhere is going about it the hard way. There's an easier way of handling whatever's going wrong here, but it's like someone just won't do it. I don't know what this is. I don't know. I feel like the person that you have on your mind, they may be feeling quite frustrated, but I feel like this is of their own doing. For some of you, there's a feeling here they're making a difficult situation even worse. Like what I'm getting with this card here, this is a feeling of, let's say you've been going about things the way that you've always gone about it, and I'm like, well, hey, here's an easier way. That you're going to be like, well, no, we always do it this way, so let's just do it this way. I'm like, why are you wanting to do it the hard way? Like, there's an easy way of handling this. But someone is so stuck on maybe just wanting to feel right within the situation, going about it in a way that they feel is right, but it's not working. So yeah, I don't know. Those are the messages that I'm getting for this section of the reading. There's an easier way of handling whatever these problems are. Someone may need to get out of this energy of pride and ego is what I'm getting. So those are the messages coming through for group number 1. I hope you enjoyed that section of the reading. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I'm going to go on to group number 2. Okay, group number 2, welcome to the reading. Let's get into this. When it comes to the person you have on your mind, how are they thinking and feeling about you and the connection? Let's see what we get. How is this person thinking and feeling about you and the connection? I'm going to pull a card from here as well, and then I'll get rambling on about the messages. Let's see what we get. Thoughts and feelings of the person on your mind. Okay. Let's see here. Group number 2. How is this person thinking and feeling about you and the connection? Okay, there's some very serious, significant energy coming through here with these cards. I do feel that there's been some type of misunderstanding between the two of you. And I feel like this person, they want to be able to get to the root issue of whatever's going on here to where you're not seeing eye to eye on something. I feel that the person you have on your mind, they may be feeling a bit powerless within the connection or just whatever the circumstances are. I feel that this person, how do I explain this? Or how this person's thinking and feeling about you and the connection, you may have said or did something within this connection that has this person now viewing everything from a completely different perspective. I feel that anything that has not been built on a firm foundation has crumbled or is at risk of falling apart, but it's a feeling that that's what's meant to happen, so then you can rebuild and do it in a way that things won't fall apart, is what I'm getting. But yeah, there's definitely some type of misunderstanding here. What else am I getting here? There's a need here to be very clear in the way in which you're communicating to this person. Because I do feel that the energy around you, how do I word this? The energy is kind of in alignment for there to be some type of misunderstanding. So it's a feeling that you can't, that don't go about things in a vague way and just hope they're kind of picking up on what you're putting down. You need to be very, very clear in the way in which you're communicating exactly what it is that you want, what you mean, something like that. Because again, the energy is aligned in a way for there to be some type of misunderstanding, and it feels completely unnecessary is what I'm getting. And then I feel that there could be problems that stem from that. But again, it's all based on a misunderstanding, where if there was better communication within the connection, then that wouldn't happen. Like those problems wouldn't come about. This person no longer wants to just skim over the surface of whatever the problems and issues are, but to really dive deep and, again, get to the root issue, get to the heart of the matter. Let's see what else we get here. Thoughts and feelings of the person on your mind. For some of you, I feel like this person's come to some type of realization about you, themselves, the connection, something like that. And this may have hit them quite hard, is what I'm getting. For some of you, it could be something that's really kind of shaken this person up a bit. For some of you, in an extreme way, it could be to where they feel like their world's been turned upside down. Let's see what else we get here. Thoughts and feelings of the person on your mind. Yeah, for some of you, something quite significant may have come about here within this connection. Yeah, that affected the foundation of something. But again, I feel like this person, they want to clear up any misunderstandings, get to the root issue so that you can rebuild. There is a conflicted energy here though. This person, they may be feeling torn between their head and their heart. within something, and there is a level of confusion as well coming through here. I don't know. It's weird though, because when I take it back to this card here, I feel that the energy of this card brings about clarity though. Yeah, let me see what else we get here. I'm going to cast some charms as well. Let's see what else we get for messages. Yeah, it's weird. It's kind of conflicting because, again, there's like a level of confusion, but again, this other energy is coming through to where I feel that there's a shocking energy that comes through that clears up any misunderstandings, or that it brings clarity into the situation. Let's see what else we get here. Thoughts and feelings of the person on your mind. Okay, let me see here. So with this little charm piece here, the person you have on your mind, for how they're thinking and feeling about you and the connection, they feel that things have to be handled in a very careful way, or that they have to be very precise, is what I'm getting. There's a feeling here that yeah, you can't just go about things on a whim, that you can't just do whatever and feel that you're going to get your desired result and outcome within something. It's a feeling that things have to be aligned in such a way to have there be like a good positive outcome to something. So for some of you, you may be going through kind of a tricky situation with this person right now, that again, you have to be very careful what you say, what you do. Again, it's something where the energy has to be aligned almost perfectly for things to turn out in a good way. Something like that is what I'm getting with this little charm piece here, for how this person's thinking and feeling about you and the connection. There is something, I'm not sure if something came about in an unexpected way for this person, but they consider it to be quite a pleasant surprise. I don't know exactly what this is. This could just be highlighting your energy and how this person sees you. That there's something kind of unique and different about you, or something, again, that kind of comes about in an unexpected way, but that they welcome that energy is what I'm getting. Then with this little charm piece here, for how this person's thinking and feeling about you and the connection, this has to do something with like attention. I feel like this person, they want your attention, or that they want to bring something to your attention, like something, again, needs to be dealt with. For the majority of you, it is coming through in a way to where I feel like this person, they want your time, energy, your attention, your affection, something like that is what I'm getting. Let's see what else comes through here. Group number 2, thoughts and feelings of the person on your mind. Okay, only wanted 1, but 3 came out. Let's see what we get here. Okay, this person, they want the energy between the two of you to be more grounded and stable, and that they want everything out in the open. They don't want it to be where there's any secrets. They don't want anything to be hidden. They want all the information and like a clean slate is what I'm getting. There's another message coming through here. I'm trying to think how I can word this. I feel that this person, they want to be able to let go of whatever doesn't support this connection, and then to put their time and energy into what does support the connection and what's going to bring you closer together is what I'm getting. Let's see what else comes through here. Thoughts and feelings of the person on your mind, group number 2. Okay. This person, for how they're thinking and feeling about you and the connection, they do want more structure and stability within the connection, and that they want, how do I explain this? They don't want to keep repeating the same negative cycle. this person may feel, there's kind of an energy coming through here of someone feeling like a failure, feeling like they keep trying and trying, but that it's not good enough, or that they're not getting to their desired result and outcome within the connection, but that there is effort being put in here, is what I'm getting. What else am I getting here? How is this person thinking and feeling about you and the connection? This is sad. Okay, for some of you, the person you have on your mind, they may feel like they're not good enough for you. This is very specific to how this is coming through, so only take it if it resonates. For some of you, if you have been criticizing this person, it's really starting to get to them. It's really tearing them down, and they feel like a failure. They feel like no matter what they do, it's never good enough. They can never make you happy. They constantly feel like a failure within the connection. But what these cards are telling me is that this person is trying. So if you're left with the impression, oh, this person doesn't care and they're not trying and they keep failing, blah, 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 there's no truth to that. Like there's something else going on then that's creating the situation to be this way. Because I am getting here that someone is putting in a lot of effort, trying to make improvements, trying to go about things in the best way possible, but they feel like they're getting nowhere fast, is what I'm getting. Let's see what else we get here. Thoughts and feelings. Yeah, okay. Because then even when I take it back to this little charm, that's very much in alignment to what I just said, where this person, yeah, this is sad, I don't like this. This person feels like they pretty much have to be perfect. Yeah, that's really sad. Yeah, I don't like that. For some of you, they feel like, again, no matter what they do, it's never good enough. They can't make you happy. They constantly feel like a failure, but again, they're really trying. Let's see what else we get here. Okay. Thoughts and feelings of the person on your mind. Yeah, I don't know. Something may have come about here within this connection that seems quite rare. Or I don't know if you're dealing with something with this person that you never thought you'd have to deal with, or something came about in an unexpected way. There's a serious energy coming through here, so where I feel that the person you have on your mind, for how they're thinking and feeling about you and the connection, they're very much in this energy of contemplating things and kind of assessing the situation. And how do I explain this? There's something here about someone, why can't I think of how to word this? Someone's in an energy of needing to decide the next step, but I feel like this is linked and connected to something that's serious and life-changing. Someone may be considering implementing something into their world, and it's a feeling like if you go ahead with that and you decide a week and a half later you don't want that anymore, it could be extremely difficult to backpedal from that energy. So I feel that the person you have on your mind, they're in this energy, really thinking something over, of either taking things to the next level, or it's a feeling of incorporating something like into their life, into the connection, something like that. But it's a feeling that there could be serious consequences linked and connected to this. So it's a decision that is not to be taken lightly. I feel like this person, like they're contemplating making a very serious decision. Where are we here? Yeah, and then back to this card here. And this is really tricky because, again, there's some type of misunderstanding here. So it's not a wise decision to be making serious decisions when the energy that you're dealing with, you're not even reading it accurately. Yeah, there's a huge misunderstanding here. So I don't know if that's what has this person feeling confused. Let me see. I'm going to do one more card for this section. Let's see what else we get. How is this person thinking and feeling about you and the connection? They're contemplating making a serious decision, but they don't want to live to regret it. Let me do another card. How is this person thinking and feeling about you and the connection? There is some type of pain coming through here in the reading. There's a certain level of anger. I feel that things have not played out exactly to this person's liking. I feel that you probably feel the exact same way within the connection, but I do feel that there's a lot of love here. Okay, I do feel that you both feel very strongly about each other, but again, there's some type of misunderstanding here. There may have been a complete breakdown of some type of foundation that you've built with this person. And there's confusion here. For some of you, I don't know if something's going on within this connection to where maybe both of you are feeling that the other person doesn't care. Because of what's going on, maybe how either of you are showing up within the connection paints a completely different picture than to how you're really feeling from within. What I'm getting with these cards here, this is telling me that someone really cares about someone on such a deep level. For some of you, this comes through in a way that this person cares about you more than pretty much everybody in the entire world put together. But I think that they're showing up in an energy that, again, paints a completely different picture. So you may be left feeling that this person doesn't care, or that they're feeling that way within the connection, but there is a lot of love here. But again, there's a huge misunderstanding and some type of serious decision that needs to be made. But again, I just feel like this person, they do want to get to the root issue of whatever's going on here between the two of you, so that the energy can be the best that it can be between the two of you, and hoping to be able to rebuild something that's very, very solid and secure with you is what I'm getting. So those are the messages coming through for group number 2. I hope you enjoyed that section of the reading. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I'm going to go on to group number 3. Okay, group number 3, welcome to the reading. Let's get into this. When it comes to the person you have on your mind, how are they thinking and feeling about you and the connection? Let's see what we get. Okay, group number 3. How is this person thinking and feeling about you and the connection? I'm going to pull a card from here as well, and then I'll get rambling on about the messages. Let's see here, group number 3. Thoughts and feelings of the person on your mind. Okay. Group number 3. Okay, when it comes to the person that you have on your mind, they do feel that you're a dream come true. The person you have on your mind, they feel that, how to explain this? There's a lot of emotional satisfaction or contentment linked and connected to you. Yeah, they feel like it's a wish come true to have you, to be linked and connected to you, something like that is what I'm getting. I feel like this person, they want something very stable and secure with you. They want to be able, how do I word this? Yeah, to have something like very committed and grounded and stable with you is what I'm getting. There is something coming through here. There's definitely some type of misunderstanding coming through here is what I'm getting. A lot of these groups are linked and connected. There's a lot of similar energies coming through here. Group number 3. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like things went off track in some type of way, but again, I think there may be issues with communication when it comes to the person that you have on your mind, to whether, and maybe this goes back and forth within the connection, maybe it's just to one of you, but it's a feeling that one of you says something, and then to how the other person absorbs that information and whatever conclusion you would come to, it's not accurate. It's not to how the person meant it. And then I feel like there could be some type of disagreement or argument or something like that that comes about, but it's all based on a misunderstanding. Like, it's a feeling like there's some type of issue here that's completely unnecessary. Let me see what else we get here. Group number 3, thoughts and feelings of the person on your mind. And there's another message coming through here. I don't know exactly what this is about, but I'll just kind of talk about it for a moment here. It's something to do with discipline. So I don't know, maybe that just resonates for someone based on whatever you have going on within the connection. But yeah, there's something here about discipline or needing to be very disciplined with something. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. Let's see what else. Thoughts and feelings of the person on your mind. Okay. The person you have on your mind, they may feel that there's a lack of effort being put into the connection. And this is tricky because in some ways, okay, this is where I feel that whoever's linked and connected to these messages, you have to be very honest with yourself. For some of you, it could be where you're just doing the bare minimum, just enough to get by, and you're not really, and things are kind of falling apart. But for the majority of you, when I link it back into this card here, again, there's a misunderstanding here. So this could be where this person feels like you're not trying hard enough and you're not putting enough effort into the connection, but that you really are. So it's a feeling that if things are not playing out exactly to this person's liking, or again, reverse the roles if you need to, there's something else going on underneath the surface here. Like there's a good reason for why there would be a lack of effort, or to why, like, for someone viewing it that way, there's more that needs to be factored in here that's not happening. So again, then there's some type of misunderstanding where someone's left within the connection thinking, oh, well, so-and-so doesn't care, they're not putting any effort in. But in some ways, what I'm getting with these energies, it's a feeling of someone actually trying the best that they absolutely can, but maybe they're still failing. But that it's not fair for someone to be like, oh, hey, here's everything that's wrong with you. Why aren't you trying? But meanwhile, it's like the person really is trying, but that they're just not getting to their desired result and outcome within the connection. But it's not that they're not trying. There's a very genuine, sincere energy coming through here. For some of you, the person you have on your mind, I'm not sure if this is a friend or a best friend. This could be your lover, but you also consider them your best friend. There's a wonderful energy coming through here. So it's quite heartbreaking for someone to feel that someone within the connection doesn't really care and that they're not trying. Because they are, is what I'm getting with these cards. I'm going to cast some charms as well. Let's see what else we get. Okay. Group number 3, thoughts and feelings of the person on your mind. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, something is going on here. Okay. Yeah, oh my God. Okay, this little charm piece here, group number 3. This person may feel that you're neglecting them, or that something that needs to be dealt with within the connection, that's not happening. They may feel that your time, energy, and efforts being channeled in a different direction. But again, this is really tricky because I do feel like someone is really trying, though, is what I'm getting. And don't get me wrong. Whoever within this connection is within that energy of feeling like, okay, well, this isn't working and there's no effort being put in, I can understand the frustration linked and connected to that, because it's a feeling that no matter what happens, that desired result and outcome is not coming to be. But again, it's not where someone's just like, well, I don't care. I think they really do care. But again, there's some other issue here that's creating problems and creating the situation to be what it is what I'm getting. Again, huge misunderstanding here within the connection. With this little charm piece here, something's quite fragile within this connection is what I'm getting. Okay, I don't know if there's been some type of pattern here within this connection where you keep circling back round to the same problem or issue over and over again, and that it's breaking down the connection. But again, I feel that things need to be viewed from a completely different perspective, because I don't feel that things are as bad as what someone's creating it to be in their mind. But there is a very fragile energy here. It's a feeling that kind of one wrong move, things could really severely go off track. But again, it's linked and connected to some type of misunderstanding. I feel like there's difficulty in communicating with this person or getting on the same page, seeing things from a similar angle. With this charm piece here, for how this person's thinking and feeling about you and the connection. Yeah, where are we here? Let's take it back to this card as well. This person, okay, I don't know, make this make sense. This is really confusing. Because again, in some ways I feel like this person, they're bothered, right? Feeling like there's not enough effort being put in, blah, blah, blah. But then in other ways with this charm, and again, back to this card, you're pretty much perfect in this person's eyes. Again, they would feel like it's a dream come true to have you. You're better than everyone else, but yet something's going on here where, again, there's some type of misunderstanding or confusion, difficulty getting on the same page. But I feel like you're everything this person's ever wanted in another person. So no matter what the connection is, this person does see you in such a high light. Okay, for some of you, as I'm saying that, I'm not sure if this person has unrealistic standards and expectations, or if they feel that that's your energy within the connection. Okay, let's see here. So again, taking it back to this card and then this little charm piece here, it could be that anybody that gets trapped within this energy, if you're viewing someone as being pretty much perfect, well, the second they can't stay within that energy, then I feel that whoever's on the receiving end of that may be bothered. And it's like, well, what the hell is this? You're perfect. I place you on a pedestal. And now you're not exactly perfect right now in this moment. And then they get bothered. There could be unrealistic standards and expectations here, because this doesn't really make sense. Like, there's an amazing energy coming through here. Even take it back to these two cards here. This is coming through in a way that if the person you have on your mind is your partner or someone that you want like a serious connection with, this feels like that your partner would also be your best friend. Like, this is amazing energy. But again, I don't know if someone's trapped within an energy, again, of just placing someone so high that they're not allowed to have a bad day. They're not allowed to be within an energy where they can't put in just 100% full effort linked and connected to anything. That if they have a bad day, if they go off track with something, that it's just the end of the world because of how someone is viewing someone, again, as being just absolutely perfect, that they don't want that vision or opinion shattered. But again, there could be something about this that's not realistic, is what I'm getting. With this little charm piece here, I feel that for how this person's thinking and feeling about you and the connection, I feel that there has been some type of major change or transformation come about within this connection, or that's what this person's wanting. But I feel like this would be quite serious, quite significant, is what I'm getting. And then with this little charm piece here, how is this person thinking and feeling about you and the connection? I don't know. There's something about this that has to do with confidential information. How is this person thinking and feeling about you and the connection? Yeah, I don't know if there's something confidential between the two of you, or this could also be highlighting, like when I take it back to this card as well, that this person really trusts you. Like, this is a feeling of someone like pouring their heart and soul out to you, telling you all their secrets, something like that, and knowing that that's safe with you, right? That you're not going to go be blabbing your mouth to anybody willing to listen, right? And revealing all their secrets, something like that. And then with this little charm piece here, for how this person's thinking and feeling, oh okay, I'm gonna backpedal back to this charm and then this little one here. For some of you, this person may be worried. Okay, if there has been a major change or transformation within this connection, this person may be worried now. Yeah, how do I explain this? They're worried that your energy is going to shift and change on them, and that maybe you will reveal their secrets, or that you're going to expose confidential information about them. Something has this person feeling rattled. They appear very calm and composed on the outside, though. That's a very clear message coming through here with this charm. It's a feeling that anybody on the outside would not be able to tell that this person's freaking out on the inside. Okay, again, something's really shaking this person up. They feel very rattled inside. But again, for some of you, I feel that is linked and connected to you having some type of confidential information about this person, and now they may be worried that you're going to say something. That does come through as a little bit more of a specific message, but take it if it resonates for you. Let's see what else we get here. How is this person thinking and feeling about you and the connection? Okay, yeah, for some of you, I don't know if things fell apart within this connection, or there's fear of that. Again, to what I was just saying, right? This person's feeling kind of rattled inside, worried that you're going to expose them, something like that. What I'm getting with this here, this is a feeling of someone being fed up. This is a feeling of someone putting in time, energy, and effort into a connection, but that the energy is not matched, or that things just end up going so far off track to where someone's like, look, I love you, I care about you, but I cannot tolerate this anymore. Bye-bye. And then it's over. But this comes through in a way, though, to where whoever's on the receiving end of it, actually, I can even word it just to both of you, you never thought this would ever happen. There's something about this energy. Yeah, let's take it back to this and this. These two cards with this, they don't even go together. This is an energy of someone, like, I feel the person you have on your mind, they thought that they would always be with you, or that whatever type of connection this person has with you, it's a forever type of energy, that the connection would never be severed. So again, this person may have fear of that, or that may be what's currently going on right now. The good thing, though, that I am getting overall with this is when we take it back to this card, there's a severe misunderstanding here. There's something about this that makes me feel that if things have fallen apart, if this person walked away, if you walked away, if someone's contemplating doing that, I feel that it would be best for whoever's in that energy to reconsider. Because again, there's a severe misunderstanding here. Someone's not reading a person or a situation accurately, but then wanting to make a serious decision. And again, it's your life. You know, you have to do what resonates for you. Because again, there is a possibility here, right, to someone not being treated fairly, and that it just becomes to be so excessive, and it gets to be to where someone really does need to walk away because things are so unfair, someone's not being treated right. But again, for the majority of you, there is some type of misunderstanding here, is how that's coming through. I'm going to do one more card for this section. Thoughts and feelings of the person on your mind. Oh my God. Group number 3. There's a huge misunderstanding. Huge misunderstanding. This is heartbreaking. For some of you, whatever's going on here, again, whether this is your energy or the person you have on your mind, someone's left feeling that someone doesn't care within this connection. But they do. The person you have on your mind, they may have a difficult time expressing their emotions, but it doesn't mean that they don't have any. Maybe this is someone that isn't wired in a way to just confess their undying love for you, but that they really do feel that. So again, you may be left feeling, oh, this person doesn't care, blah, 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 but they really do. Yeah, this is heartbreaking for anybody to make serious decisions based off of this. Because again, it's not accurate. Yeah, so whether, again, this is you or the other person, whoever's stuck within an energy feeling that the other person doesn't care, I'm here to tell you that they do. there needs to be better communication within this connection. I feel that you need to communicate with this person in a way that you leave in no room for there to be a misunderstanding or to misinterpret the other person. Almost in a way to where you have to be like, okay, this is what I'm saying to you. How are you absorbing that information? Like, what conclusion did you just come to based on what I said to you? Because I feel what's happening is someone's saying this, the other person's taking it like that, and it's not accurate. And then serious decisions are being made based off of information that's not even accurate. Yeah, I don't know. I feel that you both really care about each other. But that there's just some type of mess here where you're not on the same page, or there's confusion and there's some type of misunderstanding here. But I feel like this person wants something very stable and grounded with you. So those are the messages coming through for group number 3. I hope you enjoyed that section of the reading. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And that's it. I'm going to go away now.